Now, in the last few minutes, the US Appeals Court has said Donald Trump is not immune from prosecution in the case, charging him with plotting to overturn the 2020 presidential election. I'm joined by our US correspondent, Mark Stone. Mark, President Trump facing a number of court cases. What is the significance of this particular development?
Well, this is significant. This was an attempt by Donald Trump and his legal team to argue that as a president or former president, he was immune from all prosecution. Now, had the courts agreed with that assessment, then in principle, it would have meant that many of these cases would have been thrown out just like that. So you could see how significant a moment this could have been. As it is, the appeals court, because this has been going through a number of different courts as Donald Trump's legal team tried to make their argument, the appeals court for the District of Columbia Circuit, that is here in Washington, D.C., 3 judges on that appeals court have been taking quite a long time to make their judgment. The length of time that it has taken them, weeks, has led some to believe that perhaps there was some dissent on the bench of those 3 judges, and that maybe it would go Donald Trump's way. Well, that is not the case. These 3 judges have all concluded unanimously, we understand, they have completely rejected the notion of blanket presidential immunity. In other words, the case that this was related to, but it could have related to others as well, had it gone Donald Trump's way. But the case it's related to, which is his involvement in the January the 6th riots a few years ago, that case can go ahead unless big but here, the Supreme Court of the United States takes up the case, because it is possible, even probable, that Donald Trump will appeal to the Supreme Court. They may then make a judgment, and of course that could go either way. So up some, a big win here for Jack Smith, the legal counsel acting against Donald Trump, a big loss for Donald Trump, but a way to go, because it could be appealed once again to the Supreme Court.